Welcome to this week's Broker News. I'm JC Smith, CEO of the My Local Group. Yesterday we had our Chief Annual Roadshow here in Melbourne, attended by lots of different brokers from different aggregation groups. We had a lot of great questions that Tyler and Rodney answered, as well as a number of different demonstrations of latest Chief releases. The fact is, Chief alone this year has had more releases than our competitor platforms in years. This means that we're constantly innovating and constantly improving our platform to help brokers become more efficient. We've had a lot of brokers give testimonials also recently that you may have seen. One of the best ones is from one of our brokers up in Sydney, 15 to 20 minutes from the time he collects all the information from the customers to that point where they're providing loan scenarios, compliance documents, and signing the customer up. That makes me really happy because that's exactly what we set out to do, and we're proving it. And I suggest that if you're still not quite right on your best practices, by all means touch base with your BDM, jump on the phone to Tyler or Bianca and find out that little bit more about how you can also get to that point where you're just smooth in your process and really cutting down on that time that you're spending in data entry. A number of different initiatives are also being worked on at the moment, and they're almost at a point of completion. We've talked a lot about partnerships in the last couple of months, and James Cirolini, Head of Partnerships, has created 21 partnerships alone in the last 6 months. We've had a great trial with Think Conveyancing, producing a number of leads for brokers all over the country. That has just gone ridiculously well, and we're looking to open the floodgates with them over the next couple of months. There's also a number of different real estate agent partnerships, as well as property development partnerships with Mosaic and Caden joining us as well. So for brokers that are looking for diversified income, these, particularly the property developers, are fantastic ways of just doing that. We've also got our Rate Chaser product that we're launching at the end of the month. It has been a little bit of a work in progress, mainly from a technology point of view. Looking to put that technology into Chief has been a little bit of a challenge, but Tyler's almost there, and the product itself, 3.64% for owner occupied with a great variable rate, is a fantastic price point to go in with your customers. And the product is really, really well placed against everyone else in terms of niche. So I suggest also that if you want to have a look at that product in a little bit more detail, contact your BDM, who'll be able to talk to you a bit more, but there will be webinars on exactly what that product's all about. The next couple of weeks leading into, I guess, the thick of the Melbourne winter here and moving into spring, there's obviously a great sense of pride with what we've been doing so far. A big shout out to those brokers that have just recently joined us as well. The next 5 months we're expecting to be very, very busy. We're at about 50 brokers on board with us now. We expect to double that over the next 4 to 6 weeks. So we're really looking forward to welcoming all these new members as well. If you'd like any more information, feel free again to touch base with your BDM. We are here for you. For those brokers again that haven't quite got a hold of the whole partnership idea, touch base with James Cirolini as well. Have a great week, guys, and just keep punching.
Hi guys, just a quick update on what we're working on at the moment. We're finalising our Rate Chaser implementation, so that's our white label product within Chief. We're also tackling the phase 2 of our lender policy matrix and lender center implementation. So based on some of the feedback we've had today, just some tidy ups there. We're also working through some feedback from our brokers on our back channel notifications to their clients based on lender updates. We're also trying to close out the company and guarantor support within Chief, so that's a significant piece of work there, but we're getting closer and closer every week. And finally, Core Logic for property reports and Vita integration for access seeker reporting within Chief. That's getting real close as well. So looking forward to providing you with some updates about them in the near future. Thanks.
Hello. Next week we have 3 webinars. Tuesday for new to industry brokers, Wednesday is our masterclass, and Thursday for Chief. Firstly, on Tuesday, our topic is construction finance, purchase to settlement. Glenn Darcy, a broker mentor, will discuss the various options with construction finance, the pros and cons of each, and the steps towards a pain-free settlement. Learn about different packages, house and land, owner-builder and land settlement, valuations, drawdowns and part payment, and creating communication and touch points between the client, valuer and builder. And then on Wednesday, a conversation with Roscoe, aka Ross Lawrenson. We'll be talking about trail books, growth and retention. As a broker, Roscoe has enjoyed a varied and successful career spanning nearly 40 years. He has held yearly back-to-back victories for customer service, insurance and sales achievements, and supported and coached countless brokers to success over the years. He is now a national sales manager, and in this open, generous and entertaining conversation, he will share how to service and maintain your trail book, how to cultivate your book for other opportunities, and how to take your client from single to multi-transaction. We look forward to connecting with you next week.